I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Jesse Singh. He is the CEO of the AZEK Company. Jesse, great to see you. Thanks for joining me today.
Absolutely terrific being here. Thank you.
So Jesse, it's 2 years after your IPO. You're here in person at the New York Stock Exchange. Wonderful to have you here. Now tell me, what changes have you seen in the last 2 years, and what discoveries have you made when it comes to opportunities since you've gone public?
Well, first, it was an absolute honor to go public 2 years ago virtually. I think for us, first and foremost, going public gave us an opportunity to recapitalize in the right way and continue to make investments in the expansion of our capacity and really growing our business. And just as a reminder, we use recycled products to create great outdoor living products, including product lines like our TimberTech decking line.
Okay, so the markets have been a bit of a roller coaster ride. The focus has been on inflation rates, supply chain constraints, a potential recession. Tell me, what's your position today, and how are you executing against your long-term strategy?
Yeah, I've been a CEO of this company for 6 years. 4 years of those were private and 2 years public. Throughout the entire time, we've been focused on value creation. And so we've had a playbook, we've been executing it. We've been able to grow the company. In fact, since we've been public, we're 65% bigger in the last 2 years. We continue to focus on things that matter for the future, and we understand that there's a macro environment where there's some volatility relative to how people look at stocks and other things. But for us, by being focused on the long term, being focused on value creation, we feel really good about our upside and our opportunity moving forward.
All right, so we know that ESG and sustainability are core to your business strategy and also core to your products. Tell me about the goal that you have as it relates to landfill-bound trash.
Yeah, so we love the question. So as I mentioned earlier, we take recycled materials and we create great building products. To date, we're recycling 500 million pounds annually of low-grade materials into our products. We have a target over the next 5 years of achieving 1 billion pounds of recycle annually. And the benefit for us, of course, there's an environmental benefit of taking that material out of the landfill. There's also a benefit in terms of our carbon footprint. 1 pound of recycled material has 80% less of a carbon footprint than a pound of virgin material. And I think for us in particular, it helps us drive our cost savings and expansion. And so we love the idea that we take recycled products and turn them into the terrific products that are behind us here.
All right, now why is plastics recycling so important to you, and how will it lead to your continued growth?
Yeah, I think for us, as we look at recycling in particular, an example of a stream that we think is not recycled enough is PVC. So if you think about how things are constructed, how things are built, there's an awful lot of PVC on the outside of homes. When that gets torn off the house, it gets landfilled. And so for us, that is an opportunity to get not only take it out of the landfill, but get a really low-cost stream of supply. Moving forward, we think that's not only good for our margin, but in terms of our marketing opportunity, we think it's something that millennials and all generations are going to value even much more in the future as we build out the company.
All right, well, Jesse, wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk, and also thank you for bringing this beautiful display of your product here to the NYSE.
Absolutely, great being here. Thank you so much.